All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. First of all, I want to welcome everybody today. We're very excited to be celebrating the ribbon cutting for RGV Mathematics Tutoring right here in Westaco, Texas. Let's give them a round of applause. Always exciting for us to be here with the Chamber of Commerce, celebrating new business in the city of Westaco and celebrating entrepreneurs, educators in our community who see the value of creating organizations like this to support our youth and support our community. So we're very excited to be here and learn more about the great services that RGV Mathematics Tutoring offers. So today we're very proud to be here celebrating one of our newest members of the Chamber of Commerce. And Richard, we thank you so much for joining the Chamber and being a part of our business community. I'd like to recognize some of the folks who are here with us today as part of today's event. I'd like to recognize our Westaco Redcoats who are here. Redcoat ambassadors are business leaders in the community who come out to celebrate local business. So thank you to our ambassadors. I'd also like to recognize Commissioner Israel Gonzalez, Commissioner at Large, is here with us today. Thank you so much, Commissioner. I'd also like to recognize our City Manager of Westaco, Javier Salinas, who's here with us as well. Thank you so much, Javier. And I'd also like to recognize our Westaco Royal Court, who's here with us, our beautiful student ambassadors who come out and represent our students from our community. Thank you so much for being here today. So as I mentioned, we celebrate the ribbon cutting today for RGV Mathematics Tutoring and learn about all the amazing services that they offer. So as we get started, I'd like to welcome our City Manager for the City of Westaco, Mr. Javier Salinas, to come up and share a few words.
Good afternoon. First, I want to thank all of y'all for taking the opportunity to be here today. What an amazing business. I was just telling Daryl over there, if students, being a former educator for 36 years, if students can do reading, and especially math, they're going to be perfect in life. They're going to be able to do whatever they want to do. I know as I was telling Daryl, you know, math and language arts are my two strongest subjects, but my daughters struggled with this most of their lives. And if it wasn't for a man like you, sir, who taught kids the math concepts from the foundation to the advanced, they wouldn't be where they are today. Because of math and tutors that are going to be in this building, my first daughter has been a doctor for the last 2 years. And to be a doctor, you know math, right? She was the worst math student ever, but with tutoring, she's saving lives every single day because of businesses like this. So I want to congratulate you. You're going to be a difference maker on lots of kids, pre-K to 12. That is so important that you're going to be that person that's going to turn them from not liking math to loving math. Because once you understand it, you love it, right? While you're there struggling through it, you're not too happy with it. So on behalf of the city, the mayor, the commission, congratulations. We wish nothing but success in this great city of Westaco, and hand speed and get our kids where they need to be, because we want them all to be exactly what they want to be in their dreams, from doctors to lawyers to teachers to mechanics to whatever they want to be. It's because of people like you. So once again, thank you. Ms. Barbara, congratulations once again.
Thank you, Mr. Salinas, and again for your support on behalf of the city, helping us here celebrate local business and again entrepreneurs, creating opportunities for people in our community. So thank you so much for joining us. Learning more about RGV Mathematics and Tutoring, it's proudly owned by Richard Charles, who brings 15 years of classroom experience and a master's degree in pure mathematics. He offers tutoring for both secondary and post-secondary math courses and several services that we'll learn about in just a moment. But once again, as you know, to ditto what Mr. Salinas said, it takes a very special person who's able to dedicate their time and their knowledge and their expertise and passion to help inspire the youth and help inspire students to become passionate about a subject. And so, Mr. Charles, we really value the services that you're offering here in our community to our students. But we also want to remind those who are joining us online as well that this service is open here to students not only of Westaco, but of the Rio Grande Valley. And if there's students who are seeking support in mathematics and any of the services that are offered here, definitely seek out the services of this organization. But to learn more, I'd like to invite Mr. Richard Charles, the business owner, to come share with us more about his vision behind the Mathematics Tutoring organization.
Hello, thank you for stopping by. I know it's hot and it's been a long week, especially if you're an educator. But this has always been a dream of mine. Anyone who knows me knows that I live and breathe mathematics. And it wasn't always the case. It wasn't until I went to college and met some very influential, brilliant professors that fostered my love for mathematics that I knew that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And I've been teaching at IDEA for about 13 years now, and I love it. It's given me everything that I could have ever dreamed for as far as teaching mathematics and providing me with fulfillment. And this is just an extension of that. Teaching in a classroom with about 25, 30 kids is challenging, but nothing compares to the one-on-one experience that made me fall in love with mathematics in the first place. The joy that I get from working with kids one-on-one, face-to-face, gives me a fulfillment that's, I don't want to say that it's better than the classroom, but and that's the entire reason I did this, and this is what I love doing, and I'll never get tired of this. So this is what I do, this is who I am, this is unequivocally what I am set out to do and what God set out for me. So here we offer mathematics tutoring, reading tutoring. If it's math, if it's kindergarten, if it's elementary, if it's college, we can do it. And we're one of the only tutoring centers here in Westaco, and I'm proud of that, and just hope that it grows bigger and bigger and bigger every year. And so thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Love every single one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard, for sharing more about your organization and your passion for the work that you do. And as I mentioned, the work that you do really does have an impact all across our community. When you teach someone and inspire someone, then they can share that knowledge and inspire someone else. And so that's just very exciting. And we know that you have students here, and we always say that it takes a village, right? And we saw your village here today with your family here joining you in the celebration. Proud of you and all your efforts and supporting our community, but also offering this service that we know math is very challenging for many students, but being able to inspire them, we're just excited to have this service right here in our community of Westaco. As we continue with today's ribbon cutting ceremony, I'd like to invite one of our Red Coat ambassadors to come up and share a few words. And on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to invite Ms. Alex Montenegro.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you all for joining us here this afternoon. It's the beginning of fun summer ribbon cuttings. But no, it's a great occasion, and we want to thank whoever's on Facebook, on social media following the ribbon cutting. But congratulations, Richard. This is definitely something that is valuable and they need to our community, not just here in Westaco, like Barbara said, but for the whole Rio Grande Valley. It truly does mean a lot to know that there's someone out there that's thinking, what can I do, or what can I offer that will better our future, our children, our kids, right? This is a definite need that there is, because as a parent of, my kids have gone to school, I still have a little one, it's always emphasized, right? Reading, math, we need to get them going, science, everything. So it's definitely a need that the children have, and of course parents, because sometimes us parents, if we're on the go, whatever, we sit down and we're trying to help them and we're like, we can't figure out the problem. So thank you so much for having that thought that this is a need, and you've accomplished it. We congratulate you, and of course thank you for choosing Westaco and for bringing this amazing talent to our community, the Rio Grande Valley. So we would like to present you with a certificate to commemorate not only you starting your business here, but also becoming a member of the Westaco Area Chamber of Commerce, which now makes you part of an amazing elite group of business owners here in our community. And definitely it will open the doors for you, for us to support you. And we just want to welcome you and thank you.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Very good, and congratulations again, Richard, and to the team. I know you have some team members here as well, family members, so congratulations to everyone. I do also want to make mention and recognize our chamber board members who are here with us today as well. Mr. Ramon Resendez and Mr. Daryl Smith, thank you so much for joining us today on behalf of the chamber as board members. And I think with that, Richard, we're ready for ribbon cutting. What do you think? I think it's time. So we'd love to have everyone join us for a photo. We're going to take it right up here on the sidewalk. We'll capture those photos and we'll make sure to share those with you, Richard, and the family. So we'd love everyone to join us in the picture right up here, and our red coats will help us out with that. On the count of 3, we'll be ready to cut that ribbon. Those scissors are real, Richard, so they're real, they're sharp. Be careful, those are round. All right, so we're on 3, we'll cut that ribbon. We're ready? All right, folks, ready. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. We can do it, we can do it. Woo! Congratulations to RGV Mathematics Tutoring, your math advantage right here in Waseco, Texas. Congratulations, Richard, the team, and the family.